one from Amenhotep IV to Akhenaten, a monotheistic break. Born Amenhotep IV, he ascended the throne around 1353 BC, later renaming himself Akhenaten, effective for Aten, to cement his devotion. He elevated the sun disk god, Aten above all other deities and eventually to sole deity status, marking Egypt's only known experiment with monotheism. His reforms dismantled the powerful priesthood of Amun, defaced traditional temples, and outlawed polytheistic worship. 2. Capital of Change, Akhenaten, Amarna. He founded a brand new city, Akhenaten, today's Amarna, devoted entirely to Aten worship, complete with open-air temples designed to focus on sunlight. The architectural layout emphasized simplicity and light, everything bathed in the sun, the visible presence of the divine. 3. Artistic Revolution, the Amarna style. A dramatic shift occurred. Humanized depictions of Akhenaten, Queen Nefertiti, and their children, elongated limbs, protruding bellies, and intimate familial scenes replaced formal grandeur. Art became deeply personal and expressive, often portraying the royal family receiving life. The Ankh, directly from the Aten's rays. I4. Theology and Texts, a new spiritual vision. In his later reign, Aten was portrayed in cartouches, a sacred symbol traditionally reserved for pharaohs, indicating divine equivalence. The famed Great Hymn to the Aten presents worship in almost poetic singular devotion. Some scholars even see it as proto-monotheistic scripture. Her 5. Power, politics, and backlash. By centralizing spiritual power in himself, Akhenaten bypassed the traditional religious authorities and restructured Egyptian governance. The reforms fueled tensions with the entrenched priesthood and nobility. After his death around 1336 BC, they swiftly restored traditional worship. A reign of restoration followed under Tutankhamun, who reversed religious reforms, moved the capital back, and established the Restoration Stela, condemning Atenism. 6. Legacy and historical significance. Akhenaten stands out as a visionary who combined spiritual, artistic, and political revolution. Yet his reign was short-lived, and subsequent rulers endeavored to erase his legacy. Modern scholars debate whether his faith was pure monotheism or more like henotheism, worshipping one god without denying others. His radicalism, religious and artistic, continues to fascinate. Monotheism, 700 years before the prophets of Israel. Intimate portraiture, centuries ahead of its time. Summary. Akhenaten's reign represents a rare eclipse of tradition in ancient Egypt, a fusion of political ambition, spiritual revolution, and artistic innovation. Though quickly reversed, his bold experiment still captivates historians as a precursor to monotheism and a watershed in religious and cultural history.